What's going on, everybody? I wanted to just make a video kind of reviewing or going over my X Macro. I've had this gun for about a year now, and I just wanted to talk about some of the things I like, some of the things I don't like. And I guess let's really get into it. First thing I like about this gun is really just Sig makes great guns for in terms of ergonomic standpoint. And by the way, if you didn't notice, this gun is unloaded. But whenever I go to the range, I always feel like this gun it just feels natural in my hands. I could just point and shoot. The dot is easy to pick up. The grip angle is nice. If you could tell, I did kind of a good stipple job, just so I could have a little bit of extra texture for my support hand when I'm gripping the gun. But I guess that's one of the first things that I like about this gun is just the way it feels when you're just holding it, when you're shooting it. You can get a nice high and tight grip when you take this to the range, and you just get nice tight groupings with it. When I always feel like I think this gun, I should feel like it has like a break-in period, because when I first got it, it was so stiff right out of the box. Not anymore. Obviously, I don't know if this is average or not, but I go to the range maybe like 2 or 3 times a month, more or less, depending on if I have things to do or not. So, I train with this specific gun pretty much all the time, because this is the gun that I daily carry every day. This is the gun I carry today, actually. And now that I'm looking at it, I could see that it's starting to get some wear on it from the holster. But what is this? I blacked out the fucking letters, so I don't really know. I think this is a 407K. It direct mounts on the slide. So I could get a good lower 1/5 or 1/3, I can't remember, co-witness with the red dot directly milled to the slide, which is nice. It's got the integrated comp. I've never shot a 365 without the compensator, so I don't know what the difference is, if there is any difference. I do have compensated guns, and obviously they're full-size guns, so shooting those and shooting this is 2 different worlds. But I don't know if there's a difference between a normal 365 and the X Macro. Do I plan on getting a 365 to find out? Probably not, but you never know. I know Sig has had like some issues with their quality, and I will say that I think the finish on the slide, I think is garbage. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it could have been better. I haven't had any issues with rusting on the gun itself or any of the internals, but I do keep this mag loaded because I do carry this gun. But somewhere right around here, this mag has sat in my range bag for a while, and it ended up getting some surface rust on it. I just wiped it down, put some oil on it, and it's fine now. But for something you pay $800 for, shit shouldn't be. I shouldn't have to worry about something like that, right out the box. I do like the flat face 90-degree pull trigger. I wish the trigger was a little more crisper. The reset's all right. It's nothing fucking special. But, I did carry a Shield. I think it was a Shield Plus round. And I just, the whole subcompact, micro compact, whatever you want to call it, the smaller gun, concealed carry gun thing, it just didn't feel right to me. Maybe it was just that gun specifically. But I would, if you ever hold one of these, it's a compact gun, but you get like a full-size feel from it. And I think that's why I chose this gun. That's why I like carrying this gun daily. I do have a 19X that I sometimes carry around, but that's if I wear, you know, bigger clothes or I got like a hoodie on, a jacket, a sweatshirt or something, because that thing sticks out kind of far. I got a Walther. Let me see if I can grab it. Which one is it in? I got a Walther PDP. Is this it? Here it is. This one is clear. A Walther PDP that I want to throw in the rotation as concealed carry, but I took this to the range today too, and I want to get a little more range time with it, just to see how I like it, see how I feel about it. It is a little bit bigger than this gun specifically, but this gun is so thin, but you get the grip angle itself, the way it feels when you hold it, it just feels so natural. You don't have to cant your wrist or anything like that to pick up the red dot. You know, it just, you know, when you're dry firing at home, it just feels natural to have this gun. It just feels natural to shoot this gun. You get a nice tight grip, the recoil, it just disappears. So I know those are some of the things that I like about this gun. There's always the fear of Sig and their reputation for guns just going off, and I know that's partly the 320s, which I used to have a 320 that I sold because I was scared for that reason. But, you know, I haven't had any issues with this, and I'm not one of those people that don't carry one in the chamber. I carry one in the chamber all the time. But it's always something that I think about. What if this gun just, like, went off? And it's like, nah, I ain't got no dick or balls. They're just fucking on the floor because Sig can't make a fucking decent safety for their guns. But, you know, it's not like I'm scared to carry one in the chamber. It's just something I'm always thinking about, given the reputation. I don't really have any complaints about this gun. You know, I haven't had any problems that maybe other people have. I've seen videos. I think it was when this gun first came out, maybe like a year ago. I think the YouTube channel is Tactical Advisor, where he said his gun went off, his X Macro went off, but I think his gun was broken. I've seen other people where, you know, they said their gun immediately started rusting, but I don't live in like in a hot, humid area where I'm sweating all the time all over the gun, you know. And I do wipe this down. I take care of it. I oil it up. You know, I probably should clean it probably tomorrow. I don't know if I feel like it. Got the TLR, what is this, 7 sub on it. Give it that slimmer look for this gun that's already slim. What is this? Probably like a fucking inch wide. I don't know. If you want to look up the specs, you're more than welcome to. This is just my personal experience with this gun and with carrying this gun all the time. I will say, when I am carrying it, it's not even that the grip sticks out. It's the, I don't want to put this in, but it's this part of the mag that just sticks out my shirt a little bit. But I'm 6'1", 190 pounds. So it's not much, but it's one of those things where it's like, I notice it. So it's like, do other people notice it? I don't know. Probably not. But then again, when you're out in public, you're not searching, looking at people's waist for a fucking gun anyway. But I just wanted to get on here, talk about some of the things I like about this gun, some of the things I don't like. I don't even know if I said anything I don't like other than Sig's quality. But if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. If you didn't, maybe this just wasn't for you. Like, you would even fucking hear this part. But I appreciate it if you did stay. And thank you.